Hello and welcome to Beyond Sunday. I'm Jason Leininger, and here today joining us is Ed Gecky. I hope I said your last name right.
That works.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Ed is one of the leaders, or how did you describe it?
I really describe myself best by calling myself the head court jester, since we're among royalty, the second seasoners, right?
Yeah. He's head court jester of second season ministry that happens here at Schweitzer. And could you take us just for a little bit and share with us what second season is?
Second season is a ministry that connects people that have lived 50 years or so, 50 trips around the sun and up. And it doesn't matter whether you're retired or going to be retired or thinking about retirement or fully retired, whatever. Come once a month, they come together and share a really nice meal and visit together, make connection. And then there's usually a presentation, lasts maybe about 30 minutes on the presentation side. We're here from 11:30 to roughly 1 o'clock. Right now, the first Thursday of every month. That's soon to change, starting in July to second seasons on second Thursdays.
Okay. Second season has been an ongoing ministry for a couple of years now.
We're working on our third one.
Third year.
Now, Jason. Yeah, in October, it'll be a full 3 years.
Okay. You've had a couple of memorable celebrations in October. I think you had a couple of guys from the Ozarks, Mountain Daredevils.
They did. They helped kick us off. A couple of original members here in the area, of course, and that was a blast. We did it outside because of the pandemic, and it was just a perfect night. God really provided on weather, and we had a wonderful time. The next time we did it with a local group called Adamant Faith, I believe. And had a marvelous gathering there for that 2-day conference. We've transitioned away from conferences, big celebrations, into providing and hosting evening events that are multi-generational. And so that is going to come up September the 20th. We're still in the planning stages there, but good things in store for people who might not be able to make it that first Thursday at lunch once a month. Sure. So anyway, it's all good, and really what's come out of this for me personally is a lot of really wonderful friendships that I wouldn't probably have ever had or had the opportunity. Yeah. It's just a great way to connect with people outside of the regular church environment on Sunday.
Absolutely. There's a lot of conversation that takes place around the tables.
Yes.
And a lot of good things around the food too as well.
Food's always great. Steve and his team do incredible, and it's always catered, but he's got the connections.
Yes, he does. And then you mentioned that there's a presentation. So you've had almost 3 years of presentations. Have you had any that are really memorable?
I tell you one that's definitely affected the people that are regularly in attendance, and that is Lost and Found. It is that agency here that's not associated with any specific church, kind of a parachurch organization that ministers to people in a real way when they're grieving. They've had a significant loss in their life. And more people tell me about that. And hearing about that ministry and how it really helps people in our community go through some tough times. So that was a standout for sure. I think always when December rolls around, we've got a tradition of having a big Christmas party. It's a memorable time, and we get to see the other side of some very talented people among our midst. The less serious side, I guess we should say.
The less serious side. Yeah. You love to dress up in all kinds of garb, and you get really flamboyant.
Yeah, there's the right outfit for every occasion, and I'm usually can find one.
Yes, yes, you can. And last year, I think I remember Freddie Lane, the illustrious Freddie Lane, was Santa Claus Lane or something like that.
That's right. It was Santa Lane.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have a good time on that one. Those are always memorable. Certainly, this wonderful group called the Joy Pickers have been backed by popular demand in a couple of years. We've had folks from Eden Village, yes, here in town, and have told their story. The founders, the Browns, have come in and shared that with us. We've had other agencies, including our own Flourish, come in and share about the life transformation taking place. We always look for ways to get people plugged in a bigger, deeper way. And so part of second season is to facilitate that conversation with folks who might have had difficulty figuring out what their next step is, whether it's in retirement, now that they have more time in their hands, or, can they remain relevant in their current state, given their circumstances. And it just gives people that opportunity, to kind of explore new things, new ways that God is moving among us.
Yeah, fantastic. So you said in July, you're moving to the second Thursday of the month.
That is correct. And July 4th provided us that opportunity.
Sure.
It's on that first Thursday of that month, and nobody would show up for that. So we just said, let's just have it on the second Thursday of each month. And the more we talked about that, we just kind of kicked it around, thought, we've got a couple of service organizations that have come to us already in private, if you will, and say, look, if there's any way you could move it off the first Thursday, we would be more likely to come. Well, over time, we heard this repeatedly from a couple of, maybe 3 different service organization groups that are right in our community. And we said, well, why not? Let's try that and see. And so we talked a bit about it with folks and then just made the decision, yes, we need to do this to, again, provide a better opportunity for those that are already plugged in serving.
So what do you have planned for the summer?
Well, I tell you, I'm planning on taking a trip to explore God's creation.
That's you for second season.
You're talking about second season. All right. Second season, we got some really good things coming up. The one I'm really excited about is this next month. Right now, that's still on the first Thursday. I can't even give you the date. We'll have to look it up. But the first Thursday in June. This is May. In June is a program we're calling The Miracles Among Us. And our own Becky Galloway is facilitating this. It's an opportunity for people to bring their stories about when they've felt like they've had a godly intervention in their life or something that felt supernatural to them. I get to share my story on something that happened to me earlier in my life. And I know we have several other people lined up to do that. And we're basically giving people permission, come with your stories and tell your story about how you feel like you've experienced firsthand a miracle in your life.
Great. And then what's in July and August?
I don't know.
Okay. I guess people have to come and find out, right?
They'll have to find out. They can always go online, right?
That's right.
On schweitzer.church/next. Right?
You got it.
I've been paying attention.
You have been paying attention. And in fact, they can go there to pre-register if they want to come and be a part of the event, right?
Absolutely. And we encourage that. It really helps our food planners to get the right number. So
if you'd like to be a part of second season, go to schweitzer.church/next. It's for people who are 50 and above and in the second season of life. Ed, thanks for coming in and sharing. Thanks for all that's happened so far in second season and all that is yet to come.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you, listeners and watchers, for joining us today. And we look forward to seeing you soon at Schweitzer.